Hey guys, it's Skulk3 and welcome to the third bonus video of Let's Play Beat the Beat Rhythm Paradise. In the last part, well, I suppose we did dual play with my sister, which was a lot of fun. Well, I thought it was. I should imagine you guys did as well, because, I don't know, I just enjoyed it. In any case, and in this part, we're going to show off the first of the rhythm toys, or actually the second, third and fourth of the rhythm toys, because we showed off the first one and fourth one. What? We showed off that one last time. And so yes, this time we start off with Toy Car, which is pretty interesting. Well, not that interesting actually. The toys serve no purpose other than do them as long as you want. There's no real particular challenge, but with this one, as soon as you press and hold A, yes, a little drum beat starts playing out, and basically, once you get to the end of the three little dung 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 dung, once you get to the end of that, try and let go on the beat as well as you can. And you may have noticed there was a little silhouette there, so hang on. Okay, I was slightly late that time, but yes, there was a silhouette there, and you're trying to sort of fit into that silhouette as perfectly as you can. Yeah, because I let go too late, but only by a fraction. I went a bit beyond the shadow. I think I was a bit late again there. The first time was a tiny bit too early, so yeah. In any case, you just missed the little silhouette. I'm gonna get it once, and then we'll move on. Oh, I think I might have got it that time. The intense high-octane action of Beat the Beat Rhythm Paradise Rhythm Toys. Nope, not even close. It's actually trickier than it looks, like, because you think you let go, like, pretty much exactly on the beat, really every time, but then you get proven wrong. I was definitely late on that one, but yeah, the speed of the little drum riff as well changes each time. Or it might change every time you do it successfully, because I don't think there's been that much variation with this one. But yes, basically, this game, it's absolutely fascinating, isn't it? Yes, basically you just have to try and... Okay, I'll try 2 more times. If I don't get it either of them, then I'll just give up. But yeah, this one, as I say, it's just keep doing it until you're bored of doing it. Which, frankly, I am getting a bit, so... Okay, this time we'll get it. I'm not convinced. Not convinced at all. No. We were close, though. But that's irrelevant. Close isn't good enough, and... sorry, I don't feel like continuing on, because you guys will probably get sick of it after, like, 20 minutes of me going, oh, come on, I was so close! Our second one is Police Call. This is fairly similar to the phone of, Rhythm Paradise. It's been an incident! Yeah, this one has... pretending to be a bit of a backstory. You bet I have, rookie. Hey, don't you go giving me advice. You were only hired into this force 3 weeks ago. Who do you think you are telling me what to do? Oh, look who's coughing now. So yes, this game in and of itself, it doesn't seem like it has very much to it. You can play little tunes on this. But that doesn't really serve much purpose. No, what this is actually for is there are a series of secret codes hidden throughout the game that you can find. Mostly by playing endless games, which we'll get into in the next part. But I have them in a list here, so I figure I might as well show them off now. Our first game, or our first one, being Match. And if you input a sort of interesting number, or a correct number, then you'll get a call. This sounds to me like background for what's he called? Nice. That little rhythm boxing guy. I can't remember his name. You bet I do. That sounds like a recording from the murder scene. We're investigating a murder, right? So this is the weirdest way to use your phone ever. Our second to be used is B. Oh, no, I'm doing this wrong. You gotta press it twice if you want to get to B. then press it onwards to get to the T, and then an S, bouts. So yes, I'll go into detail of where you get these codes in the next part. However, no, this is definitely the... No. Ah! This is a combination of several different things. Is this a battle between the shrimps from Shrimp Shuffle and the one cat? But I know this music is from something else. I think this is from... Pretty sure this is music from that one little rhythm boxing guy. In any case, I really feel bad that I don't remember the name of either the game or him, but it was no one in particular. We've got a lot of weird sources here. I somehow think someone's playing us for fools. Birds. This is what we want now. Let's see what this gets us. I haven't actually heard most of these before either. I think I only knew like 2 of the codes, so... There was a tambourine monkey all along! In combination with the Hubirds. Hubirds can't even play the tambourine. He's doing it wrong. He keeps adding things that he's not meant to. Okay, let's see if he gets it this time. No! You're not good at this game. You're just gonna get frogs going everywhere. Well, since we're the one who made the coal, I'm not so certain. Okay, our fourth one. I think we can all sort of guess what sort of sounds we'll be getting from this one. Oop, I didn't need to press away for that one, but I think we all sort of recognise there's only really one game with seesaws in it in this one. Hello.
Boom.
How are you guys doing?
Boom.
This is actually kind of terrifying if you ask me. What was that? Okay, so someone's seesawed a bit too hard. I very much doubt it. I don't know what that had to do with, but... actually, I can tell you this now. Apparently, seesaw is a code that you get if you succeed well enough at Kung Fu Ball, which my sister and I played in the last part, and didn't get very far in, but we didn't really want to bore you with too much game. And this next one you can apparently get by playing the Little Rhythm Pirate game that we also played. Golf Hero. My sister and I have actually played again for fun since then, and we sort of got to the point of golf. I think possibly Golf He. But we never knew what to do with it. But now we do. Doesn't sound much like a hero to me. Oh, you're way off. 1, 2, now! This guy isn't a golf hero, this guy is a golf rubbish. What exactly are we investigating that would have to do with any of the things we've heard today? Damn it, Mitchelson! However, this is our final code for the day, and then we'll be moving on to the final and, frankly, my favourite of the rhythm toys. But yes, you may be able to guess what's going to come from this. Were you expecting this? I can't remember if they do anything or if they just sort of stand there looking kind of adorable. No, I think they just stand there looking adorable while the music plays. Which is quite interesting that they've somehow managed to send me a picture with a phone call. In any case, are you going to do anything or should I just leave? I'm just going to leave. It was about 12 people. They send their love and best wishes. In any case, Hi-Hat is our final game for today, and we shall play it with fervour, I think. Yes, this game is quite interesting. I'm I'm going to start in an unusual order, because you're meant to, sort of, they suggest, I suppose, 4-beat, then 8-beat, then 16-beat. However, I'm going to go 8, then 4, then 16, because, for reasons that you'll see. But yes, basically the aim of this game, as you can see, all of the little ones are falling off, and the big one is still jumping successfully. What you need to do is press A and B together, and this will let the little ones bounce. But before the big one bounces, you need to let go of it again, because he doesn't like it when we're down on the floor like that. See, he's not happy. So it's basically just a measure of keeping the A and B buttons held down for the entire 8-beat duration, and then letting go at the right points and starting again at the right points. This is a whole game about testing your rhythm. I think it's only fair that they do this sort of thing. And basically, as you continue to do better with this, the music starts to build up in the background. I think we can kind of hear it starting a bit now, but because I just dropped the thing, it's gone again. Now, okay, so we can hear another sort of drum beat being added, and now there's a bass line. But yeah, you just keep it up for as long as you can, and then eventually it gets developed enough to the point of having extra backing music. But we're still not quite done yet. I'm just going to focus so we can get to the end nice and happily. I also like Hi-Hat's expression when he's clomping down, and when he's not actually, come to think of it. Yeah, we've now reached the highest point we can. Anyone recognise this tune? I'm just letting it play for a bit, because otherwise I'll fuck it up. Yes, this music was actually playing in Rhythm Tengoku. This music played while we plucked mustaches and beard hairs and everything from onions and turnips and other vegetables of that ilk. And yeah, so this is a good one of the many instances in which Beat the Beat throws back to previous installments in the series. This is our second throwback, which is in some ways a bit harder to do because it's kind of easier to mess up, I think. Even though you have, like, fewer things to worry about. I don't know, I just find it's... You also have sort of less chance to get it right. See? Well, that doesn't really mean anything. I could have done that with anything anywhere. But, yes, once again I'm going to focus until we get to the full ending, but I should imagine from the pictures that anyone familiar with the series knows what song this is going to be. Just as long as I get it to the music. Peck your beak. Peck your beak. Yes, this is music from Bluebirds in Rhythm Paradise / Rhythm Heaven / Rhythm Tengoku Gold for the DS, which is one of my favourite minigames from that, actually, and definitely one of my favourite songs from it as well, so I'm super happy that this is the one that got sort of chosen to be there from Rhythm Paradise. It makes me smile. Stretch out your neck, bah! And yeah, again, you can keep that up for as long as you want to listen to Rhythm Birds. Bluebirds, I should say. But I think, since we're doing a video here, let's just move on to 16-beat. Now, the first one was from the first Rhythm Tengoku game. The second was from the second Rhythm Tengoku game. Can anyone guess what this one's going to come from? I'm just going to let this... this one is pretty fast and tricky to do, so I'm just gonna be quiet again until we get to the actual music. Sounds like Seinfeld. Weird that I know that since I've never watched it. Yep, it's the main theme from Beat the Beat Rhythm Paradise / Rhythm Heaven Fever / Mine no Ritmo Tengo. Kinda makes me happy that they've just included this one as well, because it's a good song. I definitely enjoy it. And it also just sort of feels like you're accomplishing something to listen to this music. You can't just go to the cafe and go, oh yeah, I'm totally just listening to that now. You have to work to get your music in these days. It's also a pretty stylish, jazzy remix of it as well, which I appreciate. Also, my sister pointed out that the guy with glasses, in the background of this, because he's just one solid colour, looks a bit like a sort of really tall Cyberman. I'm inclined to agree. In any case, I think we are done here. So, thank you. And that is all of the rhythm toys for this game. So, in the next part, guys, I'm quite surprised I managed to take 16 minutes with that, though I guess the typing was quite slow. In any case, in the next part, guys, we shall be showing off the Endless Games. I shall see you guys then. Goodbye.